I'm Matt Bouchard with Nareit here in Hollywood, Florida for Nareit's REITwise, the 2018 Law, Accounting, and Finance Conference. Joining me today is Kate Courtis, Senior Vice President of Taxation at GGP. Kate, thanks so much for joining us.
No problem.
Now, there are so many moving parts in the new tax reform legislation. What are you spending the most time with regarding the implementation?
Well, I have to say that Nareit and the other real estate organizations did a great job with respect to being out there and trying to get an easy message with respect to REITs. But there are a lot of ambiguities and just sort of unanswered questions with respect to issues related to partnerships, the qualified business deduction, the sort of new 3-year carried interest. So I always feel like a sponge, just trying to get as much information as I can from a lot of the service providers who obviously spend a lot of their time thinking about it. So that's what I'm trying to do, just absorb it all in.
And what impact do the new partnership audit regulations have on a REIT?
Well, I will say that any REIT that has a joint venture really needs to sit there and look at their current agreements and think about what would happen if they were audited. You've probably got different versions of what people might like to do for different transactions, but also whether the REIT is the managing partner or is just an investor. But it clearly over time will become a very important component of the sort of cycle of being a partner in a partnership.
And lastly, what should REIT directors think about as they formulate strategies around avoiding disguised sales?
Well, so we really I think it's important to know the life cycle of the asset. It's always been a critical part, but just because with the disguised sale rules getting more difficult to go around, it's important to sort of understand whether you could put a property into a partnership earlier to start running a clock, maybe think about some vertical slice guarantees, or as we discussed in our presentation, sort of a loan out transaction.
Kate, thank you so much for joining us.
No problem, thanks.
For more from REITwise 2018, be sure to visit Nareit's website, REIT.com.